skills, being able to say please and thank you to the staff when they give him, treats. And I just feel that it's helping him grow into the type of person that I want him to grow into.
And definitely on the social side, I think children need other children to play. When she was sort of on the point of crawling, we came here one day and she was chasing a toddler, and that night she crawled, so I'm sure that had a big thing to do with it. And she just loves other children. It wears her out, which is good because we get some rest. And she just, as I say, she just loves coming to anything where there's other children and the ability to do different things and meet different people.
I think Emily's enjoyed it. I'm sad in a way because Emily's nearly come up to 5, so she's going to be finishing soon, really, because a lot of the activities now are a bit, she's a bit old, but she's loved it. And she went round the police station a couple of weeks ago. They did straight to the police station. She loved it. She's trying to helmet on. She got photographs. She looked brilliant.
So if I met a new, a young mother or a young father and they asked me what was happening locally in the area, I certainly would, I think, advise them to come to this centre. I feel that, new parents, young parents need to open their mind to what's out there. They need to investigate. Don't be afraid to check things out. Don't be afraid to come along. Give everything a try, and really all these services are here to be utilised, and it's fantastic, and I just say give it a shot. Absolutely.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, I would say to anybody that's, whether they've been in the area or just moved in, is come along. The staff are incredibly welcoming, very friendly, and nothing's too much trouble. And you're just made to feel very welcome, and there's help with the children, with anything. And as you said, I think sometimes you might think, I'm not sure if that appeals to me, that particular group, but you go along and you're pleasantly surprised. I think the ideal is do as much as you can, because basically the children love it, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I'd recommend to anybody. As I say, my little girl's coming older now, so I think she'll probably miss out a little bit. But I think also as well, it should be promoted through like the midwives and things like that more so, because I don't think people realise it. I mean, there is advertisement for it, but I think people don't realise unless the midwives or the health visitors actually mention it.
So I had no idea what a children's centre was, and I do think promotion would be a much good approach, in that it would encourage more people to come. There are so many things that we all moan about, that something that is good, why not shout about it? Telling people in the hospitals when the children are born would certainly promote awareness. With a welcome to the local children's centre.
I've been coming to Park Children's Centre for about 6 months. I first started using the sensory room and then just went into the mums and tots.
I've been coming, bringing my grandson for 6 months now, and I think it's great.
I've been coming for a year now with Emily, and I found it really good.
I've come since it first opened. I came to the open day with my older daughter, and then she went to school, and I've been bringing Thomas since he was born. I just enjoyed coming. My children have always enjoyed it. My older two still come in the holidays. I enjoy meeting other mums, and it's good for him to play with children of his own age. It's just nice, gets us out in the morning, gets us to meet other people. That's a frog, Thomas.
And for me, I feel like I've gained, because Charlie's an only child, he doesn't interact with many other children, so it's the interaction with other children.
I've come because she's the youngest. I've got 2 older ones, and I wanted her to interact with other children her age and really enjoy it.
Lewis's mum came a few times with him, but she's gone back to university. So I said I carry on, and I come other days as well. I come on a Wednesday, sometimes on a Thursday, whichever's convenient.
Oh, she's got more confidence in herself, and she's starting to mingle with the children. She used to back off other children because she weren't used to being with them. But now coming here, and she goes to the nursery now as well, she's getting more confidence with other children.
I think Charlie's gained in confidence, but he's also going to be starting nursery soon, so it's given the confidence to start nursery without me, because he's familiar. with the centre?
I used to take his dad to we used to have a playgroup run by the mums in one of the centres, and I went there from when he was born. And I think it's great because, you know, at first they sort of back off, and when he first comes in he doesn't want to know. But then he just goes and plays with the toys, and he loves the paint, he likes eating them, and the chalk.
If I met a new parent, a new mum or dad, I would say, you know, come to the park centre and enjoy yourself. It is what you make of it. You've got to come with the right attitude, meet people and other children.
And I think as well as a parent to know where you're up to with your child. You know, you seem to compare with other parents.
Yeah. At the moment I'm a volunteer at the centre. I used to be a parent here, and I was recruited as a volunteer to do some training through the centre. And I've been here for roughly just over 2 years now, two and a half years I've been here. Well, I used to work in an office environment. I was a branch clerk, and I enjoy being around children, and I think the centre seen that and put me on a couple of courses. I've finished in MVQ level 2 at Skelmersdale College. I've now progressed. I'm halfway through a foundation degree at uni at Edge Hill. So lots of encouragement from the centre to gain the qualification. This is my new volunteer, Lily. I've recruited Lily to help me, and she helps me with my snack and helps me with all the toys, and she plays an important role within the centre. And also she created our Christmas card. We had a competition at Christmas to see who could do a lovely Christmas card for us, and Lily won it with another child, and under 500 cards were sent out to families and to our other services in the centre, and it was Lily who won it. Very proud of her. She did very well, all by herself.
When Lily won the Christmas card competition, both me and my husband were really proud of her. I couldn't believe it when Lisa told me that she'd won. So she's so little to be winning competitions, and for the card to go out to so many people. You know, we showed all the family and tried to get a card to send to our relatives and stuff as well.
So if I had a new dad coming into the centre, the advice I'd give him would be I'd introduce him to our family worker, who's Mark Grimes. He runs the dad's group called Face, and he gives lots of support to fathers and children, helping them engage with the centre and each other. My husband's also involved with Mark as well as a dad. Mark has got 2 projects going. First one is he has fathers who come to the centre in the week, and for fathers who work of a week, he also has a dad's group of a weekend once a month, and that's when my husband can attend, so he doesn't miss out on any activities. For instance, we have one this weekend, and we're going to the pictures, so I get a bit of a rest, and my husband goes with me son.